Ever felt that nagging unease when your actions don't quite align with your beliefs? That internal tug-of-war is more than just a bad feeling. It's a powerful psychological phenomenon known as cognitive dissonance. For content creators like us, understanding and resolving this conflict isn't just about peace of mind. It's about building an authentic brand, fostering deep audience trust, and creating truly impactful content. Let's dive into how this invisible force shapes our creative journey and how we can harness it for good. Cognitive dissonance is the mental discomfort experienced by a person who simultaneously holds two or more contradictory beliefs, ideas, or values. This discomfort also arises when an action contradicts one's beliefs. It's our brain's way of signaling an inconsistency. Imagine promoting a product you secretly doubt, or creating content that goes against your personal values. That internal friction? That's cognitive dissonance at play. It's a powerful motivator for change, pushing us to restore harmony. This psychological state isn't just an academic concept, it's a fundamental aspect of human behavior. It influences our decisions, our perceptions, and even how we interpret information. For content creators, this has profound implications. Understanding dissonance helps us recognize when our creative output might be out of sync. It's a crucial tool for self-awareness and maintaining integrity in our work. Ignoring it can lead to burnout and a loss of audience connection. Our minds crave consistency. When our thoughts, beliefs, or actions clash, it creates an uncomfortable tension. This tension is what we call cognitive dissonance. It's a powerful psychological drive. To alleviate this discomfort, we're motivated to reduce the dissonance. We might change our beliefs, alter our actions, or even rationalize the inconsistency. This drive for consistency is deeply ingrained. For example, if you believe in sustainable living but frequently use single-use plastics, you'll feel dissonance. You might then change your habits, or convince yourself that your small actions don't really matter. This rationalization reduces the discomfort. This internal negotiation happens constantly, often without us even realizing it. Recognizing these patterns in ourselves and our audience is a superpower for creators. It allows for more empathetic and effective communication. As content creators, we constantly navigate a complex landscape of personal values, audience expectations, and monetization opportunities. This environment is ripe for cognitive dissonance. It's an inherent challenge. Consider the pressure to chase trends that don't align with your niche or passion. Or the dilemma of accepting sponsorships for products you wouldn't personally use. These situations create significant internal conflict. This conflict can manifest as creative blocks, a feeling of inauthenticity, or even burnout. It erodes the joy of creation when your work feels misaligned with your true self. Your audience can often sense this disconnect. Authenticity is the bedrock of a strong creator-audience relationship. When dissonance creeps in, that authenticity is compromised, potentially damaging trust and engagement. It's a silent killer of creative careers. Authenticity is the currency of the creator economy. Your audience connects with you, your unique perspective, and your genuine passion. Cognitive dissonance directly threatens this vital connection. When your content or actions contradict your stated beliefs, your audience notices. They might perceive you as inauthentic, untrustworthy, or even hypocritical. This erodes the foundation of your brand. For instance, if you preach minimalism but constantly showcase new, expensive gadgets, a disconnect emerges. Your audience will question your sincerity, leading to a loss of credibility. Trust is hard-won and easily lost. Resolving dissonance means aligning your public persona with your private values. This consistency builds a robust, trustworthy brand that resonates deeply with your community. It fosters genuine loyalty. One of the most frequent sources of dissonance for creators is the tension between financial gain and personal values. The desire to monetize can often clash with core beliefs. This is a very real challenge. Imagine being offered a lucrative brand deal for a product you don't genuinely endorse. Accepting it might provide financial stability, but it could also create significant internal conflict and audience distrust. This is a classic dilemma. This internal struggle can lead to feelings of guilt, anxiety, and a sense of selling out. It compromises the integrity of your content and your personal brand. The short-term gain might not be worth the long-term cost. Navigating this requires careful consideration and a clear understanding of your non-negotiable values. Prioritizing long-term authenticity over short-term financial boosts is often the wiser path. It protects your brand's soul. Receiving feedback, especially criticism, can be a major trigger for cognitive dissonance. When someone challenges your content or perspective, it can clash with your self-perception as a knowledgeable creator. This is a natural human reaction. If you strongly believe in a particular viewpoint and receive feedback that contradicts it, you'll experience discomfort. Your mind will try to resolve this by either dismissing the feedback or reevaluating your own stance. It's a defense mechanism. For creators, this often means dismissing valid criticism to protect their ego or established beliefs. However, this prevents growth and can alienate your audience. Openness to feedback is crucial. Embracing feedback, even when it's uncomfortable, is a sign of maturity and a path to resolving dissonance constructively. It allows you to refine your content and strengthen your connection with your community. It's an opportunity for learning. Resolving cognitive dissonance is an active process that requires self-awareness and intentional effort. For content creators, it's about aligning your inner world with your outer expression. This leads to greater peace and impact. Regularly take time to reflect on your core values, beliefs, and passions. What truly matters to you? What message do you genuinely want to convey? This clarity is your compass. Understanding your personal mission helps you identify potential areas of conflict before they arise. It's about knowing your why behind your content. This foundational work is invaluable. Keep a journal, meditate, or simply dedicate quiet time to this introspection. The clearer your values, the easier it is to make decisions that align with them. This builds a strong internal framework. When you do experience dissonance, consider being transparent with your audience. Share your internal struggles or the evolution of your beliefs. This builds trust and relatability. For example, if you're changing your content direction, explain your reasoning. If you've made a mistake, acknowledge it. Authenticity often means showing your human side, including your imperfections. This approach transforms potential dissonance into an opportunity for deeper connection. Your audience appreciates honesty and vulnerability. It strengthens your bond with them. The most direct way to resolve dissonance is to change your actions to match your beliefs. If you believe in ethical consumption, ensure your sponsored content reflects that. This requires courage. This might mean turning down lucrative opportunities that don't align with your values. It's a tough choice, but it reinforces your integrity and long-term brand health. Your audience will respect your consistency. Prioritize projects and collaborations that genuinely resonate with your core principles. This creates a virtuous cycle where your work feels more fulfilling and authentic. It's about walking the talk. Sometimes, the dissonance arises because your beliefs themselves need updating. As you grow and learn, your perspectives may evolve. Be open to challenging your own assumptions. Engage in critical thinking, seek out diverse viewpoints, and be willing to admit when you might have been wrong. This intellectual humility is a powerful trait for any creator. It fosters continuous growth. This doesn't mean being wishy-washy, it means being adaptable and committed to truth. Evolving your beliefs can lead to richer, more nuanced content. It shows intellectual honesty. Actively engage with different viewpoints, even those that challenge your own. This broadens your understanding and can help bridge gaps in your knowledge or perspective. It reduces blind spots. Participate in discussions, read widely, and listen to people with different backgrounds. This exposure can help you see issues from multiple angles, reducing the likelihood of rigid, dissonant thinking. It enriches your content. Understanding why others hold different beliefs can help you craft more empathetic and inclusive content. It also makes you a more resilient creator, less prone to being blindsided by criticism. Your content journey is not static. Allow your content to evolve as your beliefs and understanding deepen. Don't be afraid to revisit old topics with new insights. This shows growth. Think of your content as a living body of work. It's okay for your opinions to mature over time. Documenting this evolution can be a powerful narrative for your audience. It's a journey you share. This iterative approach reduces the pressure to be perfectly consistent from day one. It embraces the natural process of learning and change, making your content more dynamic and authentic. Successfully resolving cognitive dissonance leads to a more authentic, resilient, and impactful creator. It's not just about avoiding discomfort, it's about building a stronger foundation for your creative career. When your beliefs and actions are aligned, your content flows more naturally. You experience less internal friction, leading to reduced stress and greater creative freedom. Your passion shines through. Your audience will sense this authenticity. They'll trust you more, engage more deeply, and become more loyal advocates for your brand. This connection is invaluable in the crowded creator space. Ultimately, mastering cognitive dissonance empowers you to create content that truly reflects who you are and what you stand for. It transforms internal conflict into a catalyst for growth, integrity, and lasting success. Now that you understand the profound impact of cognitive dissonance on your creative journey, it's time to take action. Don't let internal conflicts hold you back from your most authentic self. Start by identifying one area where you might be experiencing dissonance in your content creation. Is it a sponsorship? A content topic? A personal belief that clashes with your public persona? Reflect on how you can bring that area into alignment with your true values. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What's one step you'll take this week to resolve a cognitive dissonance in your creative work? If this discussion resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe for more insights into the creator mindset, and share this video with a fellow creator who might be navigating similar challenges. Let's build a community of authentic, impactful creators together.